first thing we're going to
Hi, King Lizzard on Xbox One with more Destiny action, and today I've chosen to play through level 30 with Heroic on the Eye of the Gatelord. Now this takes us to the Cinders, the first section of the mission, and we've got a handful of Vex to take out there. So some goblins, which are pretty easy stuff, just aim for the stomachs. That'll give you some insta kills. I'm using the exotic, the last word hand cannon here. This one isn't actually upgraded, I've only just got this in this mission, so it's pretty much base level gun. But it's quite good at damaging these guys. I took the shield out of that Minotaur pretty quickly there. And then that kind of 5-shot quick fire took him out. Someone else just jumped in behind me, finished that guy off for me. He's obviously doing this mission as well. But we're not doing it together. And wait for him to do his work, the ghost. And then basically what we'll have to do next, we need to ride our bike into the next section, which is Campus 9, and work our way from Campus 9 all the way round and close off these gates. So we've got this little tunnel section to get through here, and this will bring us out to a nice open space.
All their transfer gates here, you're probably going to have your hands full.
Like so. And then what we're going to get straight away is some Vex goblins on our case. Level 30 guys there. So give them a nice grenade to play with. A few stomach shots. Oh, didn't take him out. They deliberately duck like that, obviously, so you can't hit them in the stomach. But to be honest, with this last word gun, it's not going to help them much. A couple of shots, they're pretty much out of action. I find that a rocket launcher, I'm using the Admonisher free. Get a rocket launcher in there will mean less enemy for you to deal with. Got my supercharge up now. Can't remember what I'm using here, whether it's golden gun or whether it's arc blade. That's one of those goblins out. Now the goblins in this level, at level 30, can almost take you down straight away. So you need to be very, very wary of the goblins. Sorry, the hobgoblins. They are pretty lethal. So again, I'm going to go for that gate. This isn't an auto-aiming rocket launcher. Now the thing you need to be wary of if you're using an auto-aiming rocket launcher is that if enemies spawn in front of that gate, it's going to hit the enemy first, which means you probably won't take the gate out. Unless it's something like a fully upgraded Dragon's Breath or something where it leaves damage. So do be wary of that. You see that guy there, he got a couple of clips on me there. I'm at level 31 at the moment, and he did some pretty good damage. Only needs a couple of those guys to hit you at once and you're out of action, so do respect the hobgoblins. So we cleared these gates out. We're now on to the next section higher up. Picked up some really useful green stuff there. If not, I'm going to be getting rid of that. So shot in on that gate, didn't take it out. Obviously the further away you are, the less damage your weapons do, so there is kind of some distance effect on your weapons. Take another shot, hopefully we'll get it a second time. There you go, that gate's out now, so we're not going to get any enemy respawns from there. Got a handful of Vex goblins to deal with. Again, nice stomach shot, takes him down real quick. One of the guys that got some of the aftermath of that first rocket. There we go. Nice calm 1, 2, 3. Run around, make sure you get your ammo. Obviously if you're using a hand cannon, you do want to be picking up your white ammo quite consistently. You can see from a distance, even this kind of acts a bit like a sniper, this gun. It's quite a real hide and seek shotgun here. I think it's number 42, I think it's called, hide and seek 42. That one is fully maxed out as a old game spec, so it's a 331 damage gun. And then we've got to take this gate out. Here's another rocket launcher. You can actually shoot those, you don't have to use rockets if you don't have rockets. I just find that a rocket just takes it out straight away, and if there's any enemy spawning on it at the time, you'll take them out too. And then we get the Minotaur here, this group of enemies, quite nasty. You do want to take these guys out pretty quick. Again, a group of them, these harpies, a group of these harpies at level 30 will take you down pretty swiftly, so straight in the eye or chuck them a grenade to play with and they're out of action. More stomach and headshots here. I haven't used my super yet actually. I thought I'd throw a cheeky knife in there, missed though. A knife can be enough to take those guys down if you hit them in the stomach too. And then our friend the Minotaur, he's the most dangerous chap. For some reason he didn't come forward. Normally if he starts to come forward he's my first target. You do want to take those guys down quickly because the splash damage from their barrages will again damage you really quickly and take you down. Always focus on what's the most dangerous to you. That group of harpies quite easily dealt with. The ones that are just, you know, basic red aren't that much of a threat. It's the ones with the white shielding that you need to worry about, especially a yellow and white harpy. They are pretty nasty things to take out, especially if you're being swarmed by other enemies. So just double checking that gate's down, and now I've got a Hydra to deal with. Nice rocket from the Admonisher 3, takes out half his life, and in with the last word to finish him off. 4 shots and he's down. Now on to the next section. That purple ammo there, we'll reload that rocket launcher up. Gives me 3 shots in my Admonisher 3. And then into the final section of the Eye of the Gatelord. So this is where we're going to meet the Gatelord. You get these 4 guys at the top of the section, and as you work your way round you actually got a lot of hobgoblins about here, so you need to be quite kind of respectful of those things and keep out of their range, or out of their shots at least. And do focus on taking those hobgoblins down first. And obviously general goblins and hobgoblins, if you don't hit them in the stomach and you take their head off first by accident, they're pretty dangerous at that point. You do need to take them down quite swiftly, because they'll just charge into you when you're least expecting it with a barrage of shots, and that can pretty much take you out of the action as well. Nice knife to the stomach there. Didn't quite finish him off, had to fire him. Nice grenade to the stomach, and another couple of shots to finish that hobgoblin off. Missed those first 2 shots entirely, but he's down. Now as we get up these steps, things are going to kick off again. We're going to have a lot more enemy spawn in. So get a bit of golden gun on. Now obviously if you've got something like the golden gun or that Titan Slam, and as they're spawning in, if you time it right you can actually take all of them out. That's what I was trying to do there. They were a little bit distance apart, they would be able to do that. But it just makes for a easier time for you, basically. There's a knife there, did a bit of damage. Got plenty of enemies spawning up here. Nice grenade up there to keep them company. You see here I'm taking quite a bit of damage. I've got a lot of those walking in goblins. They're pretty dangerous little beasties, so taking those down is pretty important in their big groups. You know, on solo they're pretty harmless to you, but as a group, as you can see, even these goblins have taken my shield out. Just the 3 of them. They've only got to land 1 hit or 2 hits simultaneously and you're in trouble. Okay, not much in the way of ammo from these guys. And then we've got this group of guys here.
I guess you're going to have to
nice grenade in. Share the love. Take some of these guys down. Pretty simple stuff. There was a 5th one come out. Hide and seek for him, as he's so keen to hide from me. Quite a good gun up close, this hide and seek. I'm not finding it that great in PvP. It doesn't kill instantly. You do have to get 2 or 3 shots off sometimes with that gun. So we stand in the circle, a bit like the Vault of Glass. Bring up the circle and then the Gatelord will appear. And pretty much you want the most damage on this guy, you're going to have to do what you do with the smaller Vex. You're going to have to hit him in that abdomen area, so in his stomach. Like so, hopefully. I think that missed. And again, you've got to respect his barrages. He will, you know, he'll take you down pretty quick if you let him. Yeah. I'm a little bit close to the action now. I need to back off, regain some of my shield. Give those guys a rocket launcher to play with. Not sure that landed. Nice stomach shot on him, he's out. Got that hobgoblin out of the way too. I've got grenades going off everywhere here. In big trouble, big trouble. Back off. Take some of these. Enemy out first. He's not happy with me. Like so. Nice knife to finish that guy off. Get some stomach shots in on this guy. Rocket launcher probably best used a bit closer unless you've got an auto aim rocket launcher, so something that locks on to this guy. So far I've wasted a couple of shots. I don't think I've hit much in the way of anything on this guy. Hello. Oh, that hurt. Oh, it blew me off the edge. Crap. Gotta run all the way around now to get back up to him. Right. You don't get away that easy, buddy. And that's unfortunately given enough time for enemy to spawn there. So now I've got some more work to do. Get rid of these guys so they're not taking me out while I'm trying to take out the Gatelord. Ooh. Excellent. Now just to the left of this particular area, there's like a hill that goes up. I'd never actually been there before. A friend took me there the other day to find one of the Queen's bounties. So one of the Queen's bounties can be found up in the left side of this map if you follow the hill up. There's a few enemies that spawn up there you need to take out for one of those bounties. So it's like an area of the map that's always been there. I've just never looked at it because obviously normally I'm playing this section of the map and taking out the Gatelord. So just a bit of information for you there. Nice golden gun, get that into his stomach area. Fair bit of damage there. God, it's almost like playing Call of Duty, the amount of against the AI, the amount of grenades that are coming in here. He's nearly down. Another few shots of that I think and I'll have him. Let me get his barrages out of the way. Got some rocket launcher ammo there. A little bit more there too. Ow. Oh no. Oh, I'm nearly dead. It's not good. I'm taking a chance here. Get that rocket launcher in. Got him. He's down and out. So that pretty much is our Gatelord. Thanks for watching. I will be back again with more Destiny action soon. That was my speed run for our Gatelord at level 30 with my Hunter. Please remember to rate, and if you're not a subscriber, don't be shy. Click that sub button. Take care. Keep watching.